Welcome once again.
Yes, once again, it is 11:47 in the PM on September, what is it, 22nd?
22nd.
22nd, still Monday evening.
Monday. I've got a friend with me.
You got a little something, I think you got like some kind of pimple right there.
Yeah, it won't pop either.
You finished? Anyway, we just finished watching The Blob.
The Blob.
Not the original, the remake. The 1988.
1988. TriStar Pictures, rated R, about 95 minutes long. I have never seen the original.
Neither. I've seen the tiniest bit of it at the beginning where the blob sucks up that guy's arm. That's all I've seen.
1950s. I have not seen it.
I have now seen considerably much more of this one, in which case I have seen the actual entire movie.
Yes. I thought this movie was pretty sweet.
I thought it was really funny.
It was a funny movie. It was pretty cool. Originality. Finally, we got a good one.
Yeah, a lot of actors and actresses that, not so much A-list actors and actresses, but, good C+, B-list.
Shawnee Smith from the show
Yes.
Becker.
On she plays the dumb girl on Becker, basically.
And she was in the Saw movies.
Yes.
And then
she has boobs the size of acorns.
They're like
this.
the cone heads.
Yeah.
We got Mom and Pop.
About that big. Still quite attractive though.
Someday I'm gonna get that right.
At one point, she falls into a sewer, like completely covered in water. And the next scene, you see her hair's still wet, but her sweater's completely dry.
Dry cleaning.
Haven't been in there for very long, so.
No.
But there's I don't know what the names are.
Kevin Dillon. I don't know what he was in, but he was recognizable.
Who was he?
I don't know. Oh, he was Frizz.
Oh yes. He also played the main character in Dead Poets Society.
Yeah.
Yes. He has hair that I think outacts him a couple different times in the movie. But, good.
And then, yeah, he did good.
Very good.
Did well. His hair was kind of funny. Looked like a mop.
Yes, a lot of comic relief from his hair.
All day long, I watch The Blob.
Anyway, from what I've been told, it moved a lot faster than the original Blob. Not the Blob itself, but the movie.
Yeah.
It was, 90 minutes long?
95.
95 minutes long.
Pace was really good.
Yes.
Started right away.
A lot of stuff happened. There's a lot of comedy. There's one guy in the movie who I can't remember what else he's from. I've seen him in quite a few different movies. But he plays, what's her name? The girl? We just talked about her. Anyway.
Shawnee Smith.
Plays her father. He also works at the drugstore.
He was recognizable.
And every time we see him through this movie, we just say, ribbed.
He was ribbed, man.
Ribbed, yes.
He was going to go against the guy at the end who had 2 grenades on his chest. And he was man grenade.
He had his grenades placed right where he would have breasts. And I don't want to be pulling the pins on those.
No.
Looked like Picasso after a while, because one was sitting way down and the other one was up.
Saggy mangy.
Pretty nasty.
Yeah.
A bunch of government agents come by after the Blob has eaten a few different people, and you find out that it's a government experiment, and it has fallen from space.
George Bush must have been president.
And anyway, they at one point fire a bunch of M16s, handguns, and stuff down a manhole, which
was suicide.
Rob's father is a Vietnam vet, says that that's a dumb idea because you get a lot of ricochet and they'll come back at you.
Yeah, that would be a bad thing.
Yes.
Blob was pretty cool.
Yes, it was. Very, very cool.
Glistening the whole time.
A lot of dissolving bodies when they get near the Blob.
Gore was good.
Yes.
One guy gets pulled down into a sink drain.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, he
That was a good scene.
pulls down. You see his head squish into the drain, which was I was surprised by that.
Yeah, it was good. It was done well.
Effects
were very good for the 1980s.
Yes. That was a lot. That was very surprising that it was actually that good.
Yes.
The Blob itself looked a lot like the goo from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. Or big bubble gum.
Yeah, like Big Pink or something like that.
Big Pinky. They did reference Friday the 13th in this movie too.
Yes, they did.
2 little kids, like 12-year-old boys.
They're watching a movie in the movie, which at a couple different points it looked like they were filming 5 movies at the same time.
Yeah.
Like E.T. was in there. And
yeah, all kinds.
Yeah.
And it looks like the killer in the movie they were watching had a hockey mask on, but he had a chainsaw. So it was
Well, it wasn't really a chainsaw. It looked more like an electric hedge trimmer.
yeah, something like that.
It sounded like a chainsaw.
Yeah, it reminded me of like the baby of Jason Voorhees and Leatherface.
Doing gardening work.
Yes.
Mhm.
They need to go and see the bushy men from the other movie.
Oh gosh.
Trim them down.
Yes, yes, and the ladies too.
Yes. Some ducks flew out with that.
A lot of fortunately, surprisingly enough, no animals were killed in this movie. All of them were smart enough to leave
Yeah,
before
smarter
the
than
Blob
people.
got there.
They killed a little boy too. The Blob.
Yes, that was very surprising. The friend of the main actress's brother gets pulled down into the sewer water, and you see him pop back up. So it looks like a melting gremlin.
Yeah. Rambling. But yes, a very good movie.
Yes, it was very funny. There was about 5 of us sitting down here watching it, and we laughed through the whole movie.
Oh yeah. I mean, really not too much continuity, I don't think.
No, there wasn't a lot of problems with continuity. No.
Plot was good.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's just creature feature stuff.
Yeah, you know, it was just...
Alien from outer
It
space.
seemed like it was a movie that was just made just for fun, really.
Oh yeah, you can't take it too seriously.
Yeah.
If you just want to have fun, and eat, popcorn and whatever,
And laugh.
and laugh and just watch a fun movie and
Oh, there's a point where the Blob eats a projectionist who's playing with a yo-yo that sounds like it has a parrot inside of it.
Oh.
And you look up and you see him hanging from the ceiling inside the Blob, and the Blob is playing with the yo-yo.
yeah.
Which I thought was rather funny.
And then we got to see a building take a dump, and it was the Blob that took the dump.
Yeah, the
It was
Blob
like-
was the dump.
Yeah, the building. The kid got caught in the door,
Mhm.
and he's like, "Let me go, let
And
me go."
his sister can't seem to open up a zipper.
Yeah, and then suddenly the door busts open, and the Blob goes, and it was like,
We had to rewind it a couple times and watch it over again. It was funny.
really funny.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, this movie pretty much had everything: good acting, good plot, a lot of gore,
A lot of comedy, a lot of funny.
a lot of humor. Yeah.
I don't think it was purposely done comedy, but it was really funny.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch one of the deputy or sheriff's assistant or something like that. He gets busted in half,
Yeah.
pulled through a bookcase by the Blob. That was
cool.
cool. I was like, oh,
And each kill was different,
yeah,
which is always a good
yes,
thing.
yes,
Melting faces and creepy looking dead things.
yep,
So yes, Blob, 1988 remake.
yes, the remake of the Blob.
So yeah, check it out. Finally, we can tell you to actually go.
Yes,
See a movie.
First movie we've had so far that say yes, go get the Blob, the remake, the 1988 version, and watch it.
And watch it.
TriStar Pictures, so you know it's
fun.
it's a good movie.
Good quality.
Yeah.
Yes. And so yeah, I think we covered that. So
Scream now while you still breathe.
Breathe.
Can still breathe. Look like a couple.
I'm still breathing.
Yes, you are. It's about time we stop
Yes.
you from breathing.
Okay. Fine.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Anyway.
Okay.
Enough love going around now.
Okay.
Oh, get off me. Anyway, I wanted to say shout out to a couple of the guys who were doing this before we've been doing this. Woody and Jerry.
Yeah. They
Movie reviews, horror movie reviews.
watch them on YouTube.
Watched a couple of their things. Thought it was pretty good. Pretty good.
Good.
Yeah.
Just having fun like we are.
Yep.
That's a good thing. So.
Anyway, we're going to watch our next movie, which is
The Feeding.
The Feeding werewolf movie.
So hopefully we can tell you to see that one too.
Hopefully.
So see
We'll
you after a while.
See you in, well, we'll see you when
The
you
next episode.
when you watch the next one, which you better.
What do you mean?
Or else we're going to, not sure what we're going to do.